guys, welcome back to the channel. Anon here. I'd like to talk about the state of this game, the Seven Knights 2, and like where is it at, and how Netmarble, in my opinion, is currently kind of ruining the game, slowly but surely. They really need to fix it, because otherwise it will just drive people away from this game. Okay, so let's start. What am I talking about? So I'm currently in the end game, right? I'm doing the hell of season 2, almost like maybe 3 or 4 scenarios before the final boss. Okay, I'm currently at around 300k CP in various different teams and formations, right? So the biggest problem, in my opinion, is the way events are being done, but also the way the endgame player income is reduced massively or being gated massively. Okay, so for example, this event, right? I have this they have this moonstone celebration event, right, which is really silly, because you only get like 10, 20, like very small amounts. Okay, now if you're doing a multiplayer raid, this raid for example, a minimum you get a drop is like 40 for a node, right? You might get like 8, not 8, is it 8 or 9, right? So you'll get that amount in no time, right? You get this simple amount in no time, right? But the problem at the moment is you don't get this. Okay. So then the other problem is like that event is really bad already, right? It's just really minor, but also you're forced to continue to get the highest reward on only 100 moonstone, right? You have to summon equipment for 50 times, which is 5 multi, right? Not many people have that amount, but at the end here, summoning hero for 50 times, right? Now if this event started at the start of the week where the new hero just came out, right, it's great because then everybody can get this, right? But now where it's almost at the end of the week, right, I mean the end of the cycle, every 2 weeks you have a new hero, then what's the point, right? Because nobody is going to do this, and nobody's going to do this. And when is it ended, right? 20th, right? Just went before the server reset to the new weekly cycle with the new hero. So you can't really use this or claim this even if you've done all of this. Okay, and look at this again here, summoning a pet for 50, right? Like, so this is like, what is this event? It's a really useless event. Okay, now let's see the other one, right? Upgrade of certain units. Okay, this is Alice, it's the newest unit. Okay, this is supposed to be like, they used to have the event at milestone 44, okay, for L unit. Okay, that can be easily reached by leveling up, right? You level up your proficiency, right? And every day you go to the shop here.
Oh,
you go to the
looks like you could use some new
Soulstone
items.
shop,
Come have a look around.
and you just purchase this, and then there's also gems purchase, so you can actually reach that. The good thing about that is then if you summon for Alice, right, you basically just for an L unit you can get up to level 44 by the end of the 2-week cycle, and you get plus 20. So this is good if she would have exclusive equipments in the future. You can actually use this for that, or just upgrade her to more level, right? Because 20 doesn't give you anything. 20 only gives you what, maybe 1 level and a bit, right? So sorry, one transcendence and a little bit, but then it doesn't give you extra benefit. Now they have increased this since 2 weeks ago when Karma dropped, they have increased the upgrade event. Now it's 46. Unless you buy one package at $99, you won't get her to 46 in this event. So you won't get this. Right? It's forcing everybody to buy. Like F2P won't be able to do this. Right? Free to play won't be able to do this. Only pay to win will be able to do this. But even that, pay to win don't really want to do it. Right? Because it's just Alice. It's not like a special unit that, you know, is great for like multiple different content and staying long term in PvP, right? But not only that, the L plus unit, like say for example Karma, right? Where is this? Karma. Okay, L plus unit. It was 40, usually it's 42 or 40, I forgot. 42 I think to complete, right? And to do that, you actually have to spend, right? You actually have to, I think it was 40. No, I forgot it. 40, I think. You actually have to spend one pack to get the L plus unit on that event to get to level 40, right? I forgot, like, I think it's 40. Okay, and you can do that because then what you do is just buy one pack, right? Sorry, I couldn't find it. Yeah, where's the Alice? So what you do is just buy one pack. Yes, it's at 99 and everything, but if you want to stay relevant in the PvP for the long run and you're pay to win, you have to do that. You buy one, and then at the end of the event, you can reach it actually. Okay, buy the same thing. You buy it in the Soulstone shop, buy with gems, and buy with the simple Soulstones, right? Now, that has been changed as well. You know, since Karma is 44. So you have to actually either get 2 dupes, right, from your what do you call it, from your gacha, or you buy 2 packs. So it's doubling up the cost now, right? And it's just not great. Like, why? You know, it's more unreachable for the normal players. Now, so that's the thing. Okay, so that's about new heroes, progression, gacha, you know, upgrading your heroes. Okay, with this event is bad event. Okay, you know, this one is even worse event. Okay, they do have a nice event here where you trying to find codes, you know, treasure hunting codes, and you get like various of stuff, which is great. This is a great event. Okay, the other great event is something like they usually have a 7k event, right? Which is really good. Okay, so that's also good. But this event is just rubbish, guys. Okay, and then the other one that I'm trying to discuss is this, like for free to play players or even pay to win players. Okay, the progression of the units. Okay, I'm in an end game. Okay, if you look at my equipment status, right, I'll go instead of proficiency combat power. Okay, so I have all, you know, like almost completed all sets of transcendent sets, right? You know, some of them have dupes and so on and so forth. Okay, so to upgrade these sets, and especially the accessories as well, to enhance, to upgrade and everything, right, you need gold. The only source of gold for now, right, is from the field expedition is really low in gold. Dungeons here, every single tier 15 you get around 800k gold. Okay, but the tickets to enter takes a long time. Not takes a long time. It's a random drop from field exploration, right? So it's a little bit tricky because then you can't really get gold. Now the other source of gold is guild rate. Okay, this has a really good gold season reward, right? So every couple of weeks, is it a week and a bit maybe, you get this, right? You get the reward, and then only if you're in the, you know, top guild, right, and the top 10 guild or things like that, you get like 11 million gold, right, which is awesome, right, because, you know, it helps with progression. But if you F2P, it is a fat chance you're gonna get in the top 10 or even top 100. It's gonna be really tough because why? Because every single zone has a specific setup or units that you need to get, right? So over here you need to have Noho to suppress the lightning, right? And then you can use Alice here, or you can use Lena. If you don't have Lena, you don't have Alice, you don't have Noho, especially you don't have Noho. And if you, let's say, don't have Chris, normal Chris, for example, then you ain't gonna get high score. It's gonna be so tough, all right? And then, all the equipments that you need to have as well. So, you ain't gonna score high, right? Over here in Silent, you need to have Gilahan, and you probably need Adele, because Adele and Rachel are just basically a pair, right? Because they work hand in hand, buffing each other. Well, I know Rachel buffs Adele's damage, right? And and Ian just to be there to kind of debuff the what do you call it? Keeping everybody alive, but also debuffing the thing, right? I might have to change Lizardia here because it's a bit rubbish here, right? But yeah, without let's say these two units, Gilahan and Adele, you won't be able to high score this, right? Especially, right? Because the suppressing the dragon is pretty important here. The next one is in chaotic, right? The same thing, right? But in here, maybe it's a little bit of it's okay, not to really have the suppressor, which is Sig, right? It's quite okay because if you use this 3 setup and then something else, right, you still can run around and trying to escape the attack. But you need to sustain, and that's why Rudy here is basically, this is an auto play, right? It's low because I can try and improve this team. But that's the thing, right? All these 3, you need specific units to gacha, right? How many units, right? 1, 2, okay, 3, 4, right? And 5 units that almost in a way must have to be able to get into the higher rewards, okay, and get the gold to do it. Why do we need gold? You ask. And because look at this, right? If I want to try and enhance, let's say, an equipment, let's go to, let's say, accessories, for example. If I want to enhance this, right, it costs 255 gold to enhance this, okay? And you have 9% success, okay? I'll show you, right? This will fail, right? Fail. And 255 grand gone, okay? Now every day you only can get 800k from the dungeon, right? If it's just one ticket, right? Everybody only get 1 ticket, right? And 800k, right? You only can do 3 and it's done because it costs 255, right? Now you not only doing that, right? If you're trying to level up anything, right? Create proficiency, right? Of anything, right? So for example, if I go to, if I need to level up, I need to use gold. If I doing the skills, I need to use gold. Look, 156 to upgrade the skill. If I upgrade potential, I need gold, right? If I go to divinity and upgrade the divinity, right? Here, I need gold, right? Every single thing here, I used to have like 200 million gold. Now it's just 17, and even that is suffering, right? You can get some gold from the shops, from
Looks like you could use some new
any
items.
topaz. Of
Come
course,
have
you
a look
don't want
around.
that, right? It's crazy. No, actually, topaz, no. Here's actually spending gold. You can get it from guild, right? Buying this, okay? Or using this honor coins, right? You only get like 2 million gold, okay, per day. Oh, sorry, per week. Not even per day, per week, okay? Arena, no, can't find it, right? Friendship points, right? You can get 1 gold entry ticket, right? Which is what I'm gonna get, right? Because
Please
I need
visit
it,
us
right? I
again.
need to upgrade it. So what I'm saying, guys, that your progression is really gated by gold. And currently, as an F2B player, for example, right? Even as pay to win, it's really hard to get gold. All the whales in my guild, right? They're all complaining about gold, there's not enough gold to actually upgrade their gears. Because all the gears can fail when you upgrade it, right? All of this can fail when you upgrade. You have chances, 10% chance to upgrade this, right? You know, you get what I mean? And this is so scarce. And not only that, if you craft anything, you're crafting something, right? And it's gold. It's never ending, right? You need gold so much, but they don't give you a way to actually gain gold more effectively. Okay, you can do this, buy this gold, right? 750, 5 times 300, and weekly I can only get 5. I actually gonna do this because I need it now, right? 1.5 gold weekly, okay, and that's 1.5 gold, okay. If I just want to upgrade this, right, I can do it only 10 times, right? But if I want to upgrade the potential of a unit, right, look at this, 300k, okay, and it's increasing, all right, 400k, okay, it's increasing. Okay, this is nuts, right, guys? So this is how they're really ruining it. Now, daily event, right? Daily, you're not gonna get that much, right? How much you gonna get? 500, 400, 400, and 300, right? Like only 1.5 mil, right? From here, in a month. Okay, there's nothing here that gives you gold, guys, right? There's nothing. Failed operation, you only get like 10k gold every 5 runs, I think. Like, yeah, they're killing it. They're killing this game slowly because there's no, like, here, right? I can spend this, right? I can increase some of this. I need to change her because it's already maxed out, right? But I'll get proficiency, and I want to keep on increasing the proficiency of my attack units, right?
So you've been chosen
so here, right, I can clear the floor. Make sure you use the new team if you want to do skip tickets, because otherwise you won't get the increase. Safe team won't increase their what do you call it, their proficiency. Only new team will increase proficiency in all dungeons, in all raids. Okay, just watch out when you do skip tickets only. Okay, so here, right, I get 100k per run. Okay, yes, I don't need 35k, 35 times, right? Because they're only upgrading like 10 per per what do you call it, per season update. They're only upgrading to 10 levels, right? And then you don't really need 33. I mean, like, I can save that because there will be like a hard mode of the power, which I'm not sure if they straight away open the whole like 100 floors for hard mode, right? But yeah, right, like, it's really hard to get gold. Okay, and yeah, so peer progression is really gated by that, that's the thing that I'm kind of a bit sad on, how Netmarble is really kind of not caring about like progression of the game, right? Like end game things, like good events, like events that is really generous, give a lot of gold, give a lot of gacha and stuff, right? Doesn't matter, right? What does it hurt you? Like, you've milked the whales to death now. The whales are quitting left and right, selling their accounts and it's like that because they're starting to play other games, right? They are starting to play the Ni no Kuni games and all that, right? Because they enjoy those, right? Yeah, because there's a significant progression and everything can be farmed there. Like they can farm gold, they can farm upgrade equipments and all that, and it's not a problem for them. Like you can do that. Over here you cannot, because like if you want to farm something, farming in the story doesn't give you a lot of stuff, right? We used to kind of farm it for the what do you call it, for this steel, for these ones, for scrap metal, leather, jewels. Now you don't need all of this anymore because they drop so many, right? And I'm at the end game where I don't really need to craft anything, right? I've got complete sets, right, already, like, so what am I doing, right? Like, other than just continue upgrading and min-maxing all my equipments and upgrading my units and so on, divinity, potential, and so on, right? So yeah, guys, like, that's just, I'm saying it's really hard. I mean, in arena, okay, let's do one arena, right? I'm at Grand, and it's really hard to climb now because everybody is at high level, right? The meta keep on changing, right? And to upgrade mine, so I'm at, what am I? I'm at 307, right? 307k, right? Highest probably I can get 312 with another set of team, right? Okay, and I'm using this team for now. Yeah, because it's kind of working best for me. Now let's see. Right, let's see who am I playing against, right? Okay, so mirror team. Right. So if they have higher level of Yuri, I'm dead. Right, look. Already dead. Right? Yeah, because they combo with Talon or I think it's fun, right? It's just RNG now, right? So I'm using 2 mirages as well, so maybe that's my mistake. I should have put like Mortal on it, or Rage and equipment, because otherwise it doesn't sustain my 2 attack units. But against another team, I would win, right? So let's see how high this guy is, right? 208. Okay, and still rank 96 times. Okay, so like, but 56 Yuri, right? Of course I'm gonna lose, right? 100%. Okay, 100% I'm gonna lose, right? So yeah, there you go, guys. Just a quick. So okay, so that's the problem. So how do they fix this? How can they fix this? All right. I think the way they fix it is increase the drop amount of gold here, or give more tickets. That's number one. Okay. Or reduce the cost of upgrading stuff, right? Because they can fail. Okay, 10% success rate at 150k gold, and you have so many, like I said, affinity, potential, skills, levels, okay, crafting, everything using gold, right? Improve events, right? This is trash, right? Like, it doesn't encourage me to get more tubes of her or buy the pack or whatnot, because the limit is too high, right? For just L units. Why? Every 2 weeks the meta changing on PvP, right? She might not be relevant anymore. Lina used to be the hero in the a lot of PvP content. She just lasted for 2 months and it's gone now, like, being removed by her in a way, because she's doing kind of similar to her, like half Rudy, half Lina. Okay. Now this, what is this, man? Right? Why do you get it with 55 multi summons? Right? Why do you get it with this? Just do the typical stuff, right? Do story, do field explorations, do multi raids. You do the all of the in-game in-game activities to get all of this. Otherwise, what's the point of this? Like, what's the actual point? Because 100, like, how much is this? 100. So I think it's around 300. Yeah. No, or 500 maybe. Not even, right? That you can get that very quickly if you're farming raid, because you're gonna get some of this anyway. All right. So that's not great. This event is pretty good, right? But it's just not great if you just started as an F2P, or to just started the game at where it is at the moment. You ain't gonna enjoy it at all, I don't think, because you don't get anything. All the heroes that are necessary, you won't be able to choose them. All the L heroes have a really high progression. Like, you can only buy 1 soul stone every day.
Oh my.
Okay.
Looks like you could use some new items. Come have a
And
look
if you
around.
just started, you won't have that many tickets as well. And field exploration, right? Again, like, if you're not buying packs or if you're not, using your ruby to actually buy the daily, not
Oh
the,
my.
buy the
Looks like you could
what
use
do you
some
call
new
it, the map,
items. Come have a
right?
look
If you don't do
around.
that, if you don't, let's say, buy this 1,000 maps, but weekly, only you can buy 2 per week, you ain't got, you're not gonna have that many maps, right? You put it to sleep 8 hours, that's it, around 700 to 800 maps, it's gone, right, already, and then you stuck. You can upgrade, you don't have materials to upgrade your equipments, you don't have the gold to upgrade your equipments, you don't have the tickets to go into the dungeons to upgrade your equipments. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing in the game? Like, nothing, you know? Like, if you finish this hell, what do you call it, scenario, they will offer you a pack to summon for pets. And that's the thing, right? These pets, right? To get the, what do you call it? To get the L plus pet, which is everybody is kind of like using a lot. It's random. You have to have, what is it? Like 18 tubes of L pet, right? The chance, it's not great. So yeah, so slowly, I feel like they're just abandoning this game, right? It's just really, I really like this game. It's really good game. Like the quality of the graphics, the quality of the story, everything else, and it's still a long game. There's so many different units coming out, but now we're almost reaching 1 year anniversary, and it's stagnant. I feel like it's stagnant. We don't get enough goodies to actually upgrade our stuff, right? So anyway, guys, that's the state of this game. Okay, they need to really improve more things that we get, daily from the game, right? It works for both the whales and both the free-to-play players, right? Just to be able to keep on progressing, because at the moment there's a plateau where you can't progress further if you don't really spend so much on the game, and I don't want to do that. I'll buy here and there, and if I like the character, I'll summon it. But at the moment, like I said, the requirements for certain activities are so high. Need like 5 units or 5 characters to be able to do them, optimally, right? So yeah, it's not great. But yeah, so just giving you a quick update on the state of the game. All right, guys. I hope that Netmarble will fix this in the near future. Yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Bye now.